My question now is about the seat you sit in and how you see yourself from where you started to where you now are, right? It's not about the billion. Let's take the money.
Who we are and how do you maintain the sense of self while pushing it forward and holding us to have a responsibility for our actions.
We gotta go. She said, okay, we're going. I get there, right? I get there. So many people were talking to me that, they greet people and shake hands. So they said, we'll put you in the front of the podium.
Yeah, it's very
true
formal.
story.
That's life. Everything is life. It happens for you. Everything is for your greatest good. No matter what it looked, they say you want to make God laugh, tell them your plans, right?
I also realized, sometimes you can have family and friends, working with you.
In a recent turn of events that has set the rumor mill ablaze and left fans chattering incessantly, a cryptic clip featuring the renowned comedian Kevin Hart has triggered wild speculations among conspiracy enthusiasts.
Kevin Hart slips up while talking about the Illuminati. Watch this.
The time, we just was never privy to it. We never had access to that sort.
These speculations revolve around Hart's enigmatic comments that appear to shed light on the clandestine world of Hollywood elite and their shady dealings.
I call it the room with the door behind it. You never get to that door.
It all happened during an interview involving Kevin Hart, the comedic powerhouse, and Jay-Z, the music industry mogul. Kevin Hart's statements during this mysterious interaction have left many scratching their heads, desperately trying to decode the meaning hidden beneath the surface of his words. In the video, Hart cryptically declared,
You never get to that door. We always got through the first door, and we were so excited about being in that room that we never looked at the next door, right? I'm gonna stop right here.
The mere fact that Hart decided to halt his train of thought at this peculiar juncture added a layer of intrigue that was impossible to ignore. What could this cryptic commentary possibly mean? Conspiracy theorists have been buzzing with speculation, trying to decipher the riddle concealed within these words. While Kevin Hart's words themselves were cryptic enough to send conspiracy enthusiasts into a frenzy, what made this moment even more perplexing was Jay-Z's reaction. The usually composed and unflappable music industry icon appeared to be visibly rattled by Hart's words. His demeanor exuded an unmistakable aura of discomfort, manifesting as nervousness and a palpable sense of apprehension. This unexpected reaction from Jay-Z has fueled conspiracy theories that suggest he may be privy to some hidden truth hinted at by Kevin Hart. Could it be that Jay-Z is intimately acquainted with the shadowy world of secret societies, particularly the elusive Illuminati? The online community has been abuzz with theories that Jay-Z's unease is not merely coincidental, but rather indicative of deeper, hidden knowledge. What's more, fans began speculating that the room with the door mentioned by Kevin Hart might be a metaphor for a higher echelon within the Illuminati. They speculate that only a select few ever reach this level, and those who do are privy to the society's deepest secrets. Is this where the Illuminati's inner circle convenes to shape the world in their mysterious ways? The possibilities are tantalizing and endless, giving conspiracy enthusiasts much to ponder. Speaking of a chosen few, comedian Cat Williams once claimed that Kevin Hart was among the chosen few who accepted to do inexplicable things in their careers to gain entry into Hollywood's elite secret societies. Williams, never one to shy away from controversy, stirred the pot further by insinuating that Hart had made Faustian bargains to attain his incredible success. In 2016, during a stop on his conspiracy theory tour at Atlanta's Phillips Arena, Williams closed out his show with a few words in regards to Hart's career. Calling Hart a puppet, Williams blamed his notion on the powers that be. I've already proven that if the best they got in comedy is Kevin Hart. Don't you boo a black man working hard, baby, he said as the crowd reacted with boos. Even if that N is a puppet, it's not his fault. We don't get mad. Just because I'm better than some black dudes doesn't mean I'm better than no black dudes. I'm saying if you want to be mad at Kermit the Frog, don't be mad at Kermit the Frog. Be mad at Jim Henson. Don't say F Donald Duck when you really mean F Walt Disney. Williams went on to wish Hart the best, while separating himself as a comedian who refuses to participate in the puppet show. For context, Cat claimed that Hart was a puppet because he had agreed to the demands that Hollywood elites have allegedly put in place in order for a black comedian to be part of the elites in the industry. And one of those demands is putting on a dress. You see, in 2013, Hart put on a dress during a skit on SNL, a move that is allegedly used to humiliate black comedians in order for them to succeed in Hollywood.
The new pope is not Turkson. The new pope is 9-year-old Oscar nominee, Kevin Wallace.
However, the shocking part is actually how, years before, the comedian had vowed he would never adorn a dress for the sake of comedy.
I mean, you know, you have to have boundaries. You have to have limits that you refuse to cross.
What's more, fans believe that by doing these crazy things, celebrities are allowed to join the elites, a move that eventually gives them a lot of power in the industry. You see, the claim is that the amount of power that Jay-Z yields can only be attained through affiliations with secret elite societies. You see, when you think of Jay-Z, you can't help but envision someone with an incredible amount of clout. He's more than just a musician. He's a multifaceted powerhouse whose influence stretches far beyond the realm of music. Many claim that he mingles with the global elite, placing him at the same table as some of the world's most powerful individuals. Jay-Z's journey to prominence began in the early 90s when he burst onto the hip-hop scene with Reasonable Doubt. Since then, he's dropped numerous chart-topping albums, earning critical acclaim and legions of fans along the way. His uncanny ability to adapt to changing musical trends while maintaining his unique style has cemented his status as a hip-hop legend. But it's not just his music that's propelled him to the top. Jay-Z is also a shrewd businessman. He co-founded Rockefeller Records, created the Rockaware clothing line, and launched Roc Nation Entertainment Agency. His success story extends to Tidal, the streaming platform he acquired and played a significant role in shaping the digital landscape of the music industry. What's more, Jay-Z's impact on the Black community cannot be understated. He's consistently used his platform to address pressing social and racial issues, advocating for justice and equality. Songs like The Story of O.J. and his involvement in criminal justice reform initiatives highlight his dedication to making a difference within the Black community. His philanthropic efforts and commitment to uplifting underserved communities have solidified his role as a leader and influencer. However, what's perhaps even more remarkable than Jay-Z's success is his enduring presence in the music industry. Since his debut, he's consistently delivered hit after hit, maintaining his relevance year after year. This impressive longevity can be attributed to his ability to evolve with the times while staying true to his roots. He's transitioned seamlessly from the gritty streets of Brooklyn to the high-stakes world of corporate America, all while keeping his essence as a rapper and artist intact. In any case, no discussion of Jay-Z would be complete without addressing the juicy conspiracy theories that have followed him for years. The most notorious of these is the claim that he's connected to the Illuminati, the acclaimed secret society believed by some to manipulate world events from the shadows. Conspiracy theorists often point to the symbolism and imagery associated with Jay-Z as proof of his Illuminati ties. The triangle in the Roc Nation symbol is often cited as the most glaring example. According to this theory, the triangle shape is associated with the Eye of Providence, usually enclosed inside of a triangle or a pyramid. The said eye is connected to a wide range of belief systems, including the Freemasons and Illuminati, along with the many conspiracy theories that surround them. Thus, conspiracy theorists believe that Jay-Z's iconic hand signal is secretly signaling his devotion to the Illuminati. In addition to the symbolism, some conspiracy theorists analyze Jay-Z's hand gestures and lyrics, interpreting them as cryptic references to the Illuminati. They argue that his frequent use of occult imagery and symbolism is a deliberate attempt to subliminally communicate with the secret society's members and influence the masses. However, as tantalizing as conspiracy theories may be, they often lack concrete evidence. In the case of Jay-Z's alleged Illuminati connections, there's no substantial proof to support these claims. Some people argue that symbols and imagery used in art and entertainment are open to interpretation and shouldn't be taken as conclusive evidence of secret affiliations. However, one person that has definitely hinted at being part of these secret societies is none other than Jay's wife, Beyoncé. Bey and her creative team use so much religious iconography in her performances and videos, such as their playful depiction of Beyoncé as a modern musical goddess. Meanwhile, some fans have actually pointed out some of the weird things that Beyoncé's husband does that have hinted at his association with these secret Hollywood societies. There are actual photos of Jay-Z in Freemason regalia. Look it up, one fan commented. A second fan added, Jay-Z and Beyoncé are most definitely part of the Illuminati. That's why she gets paid so much. They're deep into it. In any case, even as there's no concrete evidence to suggest that power couple Jay-Z and Beyonce are affiliated with any clandestine cults, the tantalizing gossip mill keeps churning, especially when the dynamic duo continues to employ symbols that are often associated with these enigmatic elite circles. Anyway, that's it for this video, folks. Bye.